God says, your wait is finally over. A miracle is coming to your home tonight. I am sending an unstoppable blessing straight to your door, and nothing can block what I am about to release. If you believe this is your moment, type Amen below right now, so you do not miss your breakthrough. Tonight is not just another night. This is the turning point you have been praying for. I am unlocking new levels of favor, releasing financial miracles, and surrounding you with divine protection. My beloved child, do not scroll past this moment. You have cried. You have waited. You have wondered if I still see you. And I tell you now, I have never taken my eyes off you. Tonight, the heavens are stirring with movement, and angels are being dispatched to your house. Something bigger than you ever imagined is about to arrive at your doorstep, and it has your name written on it. This is not a dream. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. I am commanding the floodgates of heaven to open over you. Not tomorrow, not next week, but tonight. At the appointed hour, I will visit your home with a financial breakthrough so powerful, even your enemies will see that I have favored you. Do not let fear steal your moment of blessing. Comment Amen. Let your faith speak louder than your fear. I know you've been through trials that no one understood. You smiled in public while crying in private. You helped others while secretly needing help yourself. But I saw it all. And because of your silent sacrifice, I am sending you a loud miracle. A miracle that will cancel debts, heal wounds, and restore what was stolen from you. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Chosen for greatness. Chosen for abundance. Chosen for divine inheritance. I need you to hear me, not with your ears, but with your spirit. Something has shifted in the heavenly realms concerning your life. The warfare you endured was not without purpose. The delay you faced was not denial, it was preparation. Because what I am about to give you is not temporary relief. It is generational impact. Comment 1111. This is your alignment hour. I have seen the rejection. I have seen people walk away, but I allowed it because I am about to replace everything you lost with something eternal. I will place you before people who honor what others discarded. I will make room for you in rooms where your name was once overlooked. I will make the very ones who doubted you see the glory that rests upon your life. Now listen, my child. There are blessings that I release in seasons, and then there are blessings I release by command. Tonight, I am not just releasing a blessing, I am commanding one. Heaven and earth will respond to my word. The finances that were blocked will begin to move. The contracts you prayed for will be signed. The opportunities you thought were gone will reappear. Comment 222. This is the number of confirmation. You have been asking me, Lord, when will it be my turn? And I say to you, it is now. Not a second later. Not another day in delay. I have watched your heart stay soft, even when life was hard. I have heard your quiet prayers whispered through your tears. And now, I am answering openly what you asked me in secret. I will vindicate you. I will bless you in the sight of those who doubted your calling. Do not let the enemy whisper fear into your heart tonight. His accusations are lies. His threats are empty. For I, the Lord your God, am standing between you and every attack. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No curse spoken over you will succeed. I am your shield, your covering, your fortress in the storm. Comment 333. Let the heavens record your faith. Tonight, as you rest, I will begin the divine transaction. I am placing miracles in motion on your behalf. Where there was drought, I will pour rivers. Where there was lack, I will overflow. Where there was confusion, I will bring clarity. Because you trusted me even in the dark, I will now reward you in the light. My hand is not short that it cannot save. My favor is not weak. It is mighty and unstoppable. I want you to do something in faith. If this word speaks to your heart, I ask you to like this video, not for man's approval, but as a sign to the heavens that you are receiving what I am releasing. Let your agreement echo through the spiritual realm. Let it be known that you believe, even when nothing around you made sense. You believe in my promise. You believe in my power. When you wake up tomorrow, things will not be the same. I am changing the way people see you. I am elevating your voice. I am multiplying what you have. I am turning your little into much. This is not just a change in your finances. This is a change in your atmosphere. Every room you enter will shift because my presence will walk in with you. Comment. 555. That is the number of grace. Let this be known. No demon in hell can stop what I have ordained for you tonight. No witch, no hater, no past mistake can cancel my covenant with you. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I am your God too. I do not break promises. I do not leave my children without defense. I do not allow pain without purpose. And tonight, I turn your pain into power. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works, but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. You are not watching this by accident. I led you here. I drew you with my spirit, because this is your appointed time. I am cutting off the hands of every thief that tried to rob you. I am shutting the mouths of every liar that spoke against you. I am lifting the burden that weighed you down. You will breathe freely again. You will dance again. You will laugh again. I will restore joy to your soul. Now hear me. Every seed you have sown in tears is returning with a harvest. Every prayer you planted in the soil of faith is producing fruit. You will see doors open that no man can shut. You will receive messages of opportunity, unexpected favor, divine surprises. You will testify. Your mouth will speak of the goodness of the Lord. Your enemies will be silenced by your elevation. Comment 1212. This is the number of divine government. My hand is ruling over your situation. This is only the beginning, my child. What I am doing tonight is setting in motion a domino of miracles, one after another, back to back, overflowing, pressed down, shaken together, running over. This is not a sprinkle. This is a flood. Get ready. Your name is being whispered in places of influence. Your file is being reviewed in rooms you never even entered. I'm going ahead of you and making every crooked path straight. I'm proud of you. You didn't give up. You didn't walk away. Even when you didn't hear me, you trusted that I was working. And I was. I always was. Everything you went through was preparing you for this night. And now that you've passed the test, I am delivering the reward. I have seen you sit in silence, trying to make sense of the pain. I watched you stand strong when the world around you crumbled. And now I declare over you, this is the hour of reversal. Everything the enemy meant for evil, I am turning into good. What was delayed will now be released. What was denied will now be approved. What was broken will now be restored, with my glory attached to it. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can block what I have decreed. My child, the miracle is already on its way. The blessing is not being considered. It has already been dispatched. The angels are moving swiftly with instructions that cannot be overturned. What I have written concerning you cannot be edited by the enemy. It is sealed. It is signed by the blood of the Lamb. I want you to understand something deeply. This miracle is not because of your perfection. It is because of your persistence. I am not blessing you because you did everything right. I am blessing you because you kept believing in me, even when things went wrong. You kept calling my name when you didn't understand my silence. You trusted my timing, even when the weight felt unbearable. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am the one who watches over your house at night, and the one who walks beside you by day. You have not been alone for 1 second. My presence has hovered over you like a shield, and tonight I will prove to you just how close I have been. I am not far. I am here, and I am acting on your behalf. Comment, I trust God. Let your trust echo in the heavens tonight. I do not require fancy words. I do not need long prayers. I am moved by your faith. I am stirred by your surrender. Your simple yes has moved mountains in the spirit. And now, you will see those mountains fall before your eyes. You will witness the walls that held you back come crashing down. Do not be surprised when things begin to shift quickly. What I am doing will not take years. This blessing will be sudden, swift, immediate. The same way I parted the Red Sea in a moment, I will part every obstacle in your path. The same way I opened prison doors for Paul and Silas, I will open financial doors that were shut in your face. I am not a man that I should lie. My word will never return to me empty. I know the fear you have carried. I know the questions you've buried in your heart. Will this really happen? Is this truly for me? And I say, yes, it is for you. This is not just a message meant for a crowd. This is for you. This is personal. I orchestrated the timing, the place, and every word just for your heart. Comment 777. Let heaven see your agreement with divine perfection. The wind is shifting, my child. The spiritual climate around your life is changing. You have been through a long winter season, but now the flowers are blooming. Spring is here. Harvest is here. Favor is falling like rain. And what's coming is not a trickle. It is a flood of blessings that will drench every dry place in your life. You will not leave this season empty-handed. Every debt you feared, I am making provision for. Every burden you carried, I am lifting from your shoulders. Every area where you lacked confidence, I am pouring out boldness. This is your inheritance, not because you earned it, but because you belong to me. I take care of my own. I do not abandon those I call mine. I walk with you. I fight for you. I go before you. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment, I love God. Let the world know where your heart stands tonight. While others chased the world, you chose me. And because you did, I am rewarding you openly. The reward will not just be internal, it will be visible. People will see my fingerprints all over your life. They will look at you and see my grace. There will be no more cycles of just surviving. You were not created to merely get by. You were created to flourish. The days of barely making it are over. I am opening up resources, divine connections, new streams of income, and unexpected opportunities. My provision does not run dry. I fed thousands with a few loaves of bread. I will surely take care of you. I see the things you've prayed about but never told anyone. You didn't even have the strength to speak them out loud. But I heard them. I know the weight they've carried. And I am answering. Not partially, but fully. I do not do half blessings. I complete what I begin. My word says in Philippians 1:6, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." Believe that. That is my promise. You will not be embarrassed by your faith. The very things you believed me for in private, I will deliver to you in public. I'm about to make you a walking testimony. You will not just speak about my goodness. You will carry it, wear it, walk in it, and live it every day. You will wake up and say, "Only God could have done this." Because it will be clear, it was never man, it was me. I am opening the books of heaven tonight. Your name is being written on the scrolls of favor. Your household is being covered with angelic protection. Your children are being wrapped in my mercy. Your future is being rewritten with grace. You are entering into covenant overflow. The oil on your life will not run out. Comment, "Jesus is Lord." Let that be your declaration of alignment with heaven. For every person who mocked your faith, I am raising you up as a sign. For every tear you cried in confusion, I am returning joy. You will not leave this season without singing. You will not exit this storm without spoils. You are coming out full, restored, renewed, and re-anointed. I am walking into your night season with light. Every dark corner of your life is being touched by my fire. Depression is lifting. Shame is breaking. Fear is bowing. Because where my spirit is, there is freedom. And my spirit is filling your home right now. Let my presence flood your space. Let my peace silence every anxious thought. This miracle coming to your home tonight is not temporary relief. It is permanent change. This is not just about money or provision. This is about transformation. I am not just changing your situation. I am changing you. You will think differently, walk differently, believe differently, and speak differently. Because I am renewing your spirit. And when you see the miracle, do not forget me. Stay close to me. Don't let the blessing pull you away from the blesser. I am your source. Without me, nothing holds. But with me, everything stands. I will sustain the miracle. I will preserve the promise. I will increase what I've given. You did not stumble into this moment by chance. I called you. I chose you. Before the foundation of the world, I appointed this day as a divine turning point in your life. While others overlooked you, I was watching you. While others rejected you, I was writing your name in the book of favor. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where I want you to be. For this is the hour where I step in and shift everything in your favor. The struggles you've endured were not sent to break you. They were permitted to build you. The pain you felt was not punishment. It was preparation. You are now stepping into a season where all that has been taken will be restored, and more will be added. I am multiplying your efforts, your faith, your sacrifice. You will see with your own eyes how I make all things beautiful in their appointed time. Comment 999. This is your number of finality and divine completion. My child, tonight I come with holy fire in my hands. The fire that purifies, the fire that heals, the fire that separates you from every curse spoken over your life. Every word that was spoken to make you doubt yourself is being broken now. Every generational chain is being shattered by my voice. I am declaring over you, your lineage is blessed, your house is covered, your name is protected in the courts of heaven. No longer will you live beneath your purpose. No longer will you shrink back because of fear. I have placed greatness inside of you. My spirit lives within you. My power flows through you. What seemed impossible yesterday will become reality tonight. I am breathing on your dreams again. I am waking up visions that have been dormant. The flame that was almost out, I am reigniting it now. Get ready to dream again. Do not compare yourself with others. What I have planned for you is unlike anything you've ever seen. You were not meant to fit in. You were meant to stand apart. That is why you always felt different. That is why the crowd never satisfied you. Because you were set apart for a higher calling. And now, I am calling you out of hiding and into divine visibility. Your light will no longer be dimmed. Comment, I affirm. Let your heart agree with my truth. Could repeating 9 simple prayer words really make money appear in your life? Newly uncovered FBI research just revealed a forgotten 9-word prayer that's helping everyday people go from broke to blessed. Backed by 6 neuroscience labs, this at-home prayer is turning stress into vacations, debt into dream homes, and struggle into financial overflow. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are my beloved. I have carved your name into my hands. I will not leave you to fend for yourself. I will not delay any longer. Tonight, I am sending messengers to carry your blessings straight to your doorstep. You will not have to chase what I've already ordained for you. The opportunities will find you. The provisions will locate you. The miracles will arrive without delay, because this is your moment of divine fulfillment. Everything I have ever spoken over your life is still alive. My promises do not expire. My words do not return void. You may have forgotten them, but I haven't. I remember every word, every vow, every tear. And now, I am bringing it all to pass. I am reconnecting the dots, aligning every step, and opening doors no man can shut. Comment 10. That is the number of fullness and divine order. I know it's been hard to keep believing. I know the enemy has whispered lies to try and make you think I changed my mind about you. But I never changed. My love has been consistent. My presence has been near. And my hand has always been at work, even in your silence, even in your sorrow. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. Tonight, I release a new sound over your life, a sound of victory, a sound of laughter, a sound of rejoicing. You will no longer sing songs of sorrow. Your nights of weeping are over. Your mornings of joy have begun. I am breaking through the darkness and surrounding you with light. Where there was confusion, I am giving clarity. Where there was lack, I am giving more than enough. Comment, Amen. Let that word rise from your heart and pierce the atmosphere. Let the enemy know you are still standing, you are still believing, and you are ready for your miracle. I honor those who honor me, and your faith, even in the face of silence, is opening the windows of heaven over your life right now. Do not worry about who left. Do not worry about what was lost. I will replace people with purpose. I will trade heartbreak for healing. I will restore time that was wasted. And I will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for heaviness. You are not losing. You are transitioning. And what is coming will make sense of everything that came before it. You will see me move suddenly, in one phone call, one knock on the door, one divine encounter. I can change everything. You don't need 10 answers. You need one God. And I am that God. I split seas. I break chains. I move mountains. And I am moving for you tonight in ways you can't yet see, but will soon testify about. I know the weight you carry. but I also know the strength I've given you. You have endured storms that would have destroyed others. But you are still here, still standing, still praising. That is not weakness. That is divine strength. And now, the storm is passing. You are stepping into peace. You are entering rest. Not because the world is quiet, but because I am in control. I am reintroducing you to the world. They saw your pain, but now they will see your power. They saw your wounds, but now they will witness your healing. I will raise you in front of those who wrote you off. I will bless you in the presence of those who never believed in you. Your enemies will not understand how, but they will not be able to deny who did it. Comment, I believe. Let that simple statement be your anchor tonight. Let faith rise in your heart like a river. Let your expectations shift. Let your words align with heaven. Because your breakthrough is not a distant promise, it is knocking at your door. This very night will be marked in your life as the night everything changed. You are not going back to who you used to be. You are not returning to old pain. You are not repeating past cycles. I have broken the pattern. I have ended the curse. I have declared a new beginning over you. And what I start, I finish. What I bless, no man can curse. What I open, no man can shut. Do not be afraid of this new season. Do not let fear of the unknown stop you from receiving what I am offering. I will walk with you every step. I will provide what you need. I will guide your feet. My word will be your lamp. My peace will be your compass. And my spirit will give you wisdom beyond your years. This is not just a blessing. It is a divine appointment. It is heaven touching earth on your behalf. Tonight is not ordinary. Tonight is prophetic. It is the moment I show you that I have always been faithful. That I am the God who sees, the God who hears, the God who moves, and the God who never fails. As my child, I will continue to speak, because my love for you never stops flowing. I have seen how the world made you feel forgotten, but I have never taken my eyes off you. I was with you in the quiet nights when you felt like giving up. I was the hand that held your heart when it broke. And tonight, I come not only to comfort you, but to lift you into the promise I made long ago. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the Son of Man that I should change my mind. What I promised you is about to be fulfilled in ways you never imagined. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may be asking, Lord, how will this happen? I don't have the right resources, the right people, the right connections. But I say to you, I am the God who created all things. I do not need the world's approval to bless you. I do not need a committee to confirm my plan. When I speak, creation responds. When I declare favor over your life, even closed doors must open. Comment, I believe. Let the angels witness your agreement with my purpose for you. I am setting a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Those who laughed at you will soon marvel at how I elevate you. Those who rejected you will wonder how you rose so high. But they will not understand, because this is not man's doing, it is mine. I am placing my favor upon your name. I am writing your story in a new way. One chapter has closed, but the next will be full of glory, peace, and divine restoration. The financial drought you've been facing is about to end. The scarcity, The stress, the anxiety, it's being replaced with supernatural provision. I will not only meet your needs, but I will exceed them. You will have more than enough. You will bless others. You will sow into others the same way you once wished someone would help you. You will become the blessing you prayed for. Comment 1010. Let that number declare fullness over your life. This is not just a breakthrough for today. This is a release that will affect generations. Your children will benefit from the obedience you chose tonight. Your family will rise because you believed when others walked away. I am a generational God, and I will use your life to shift the course of your bloodline. The curses are being reversed, the patterns are being broken, and the blessing is beginning with you. Do not underestimate what I can do with your surrender. Even your smallest prayer, whispered with tears, reached my throne like a trumpet. I do not ignore the cries of my children. I store every tear. I measure every heartache. And I respond with mercy that overflows. I have sent angels to war for you. You may not see them, but they are moving, shifting, clearing, and protecting. The battle is already won because I have stepped into the fire with you. You've come through many storms. You've been tested, stretched, and pressed on every side. But you didn't break, and because of that, you are now ready for overflow. I can trust you with more. I can trust you with influence. I can trust you with wealth. I can trust you with purpose. The trials you faced were the training ground for your promotion. You thought I had forgotten you, but the truth is, I was preparing you. Comment, I love God. Say it not because I need your words, but because your love gives life to your spirit. Let your heart cry out to me. I am near to those who call upon me. I am close to the brokenhearted. And right now, I am mending what was torn, healing what was bruised, and reviving what was buried under pain. You are not behind schedule. You are not too late. You are not too damaged. The enemy tried to convince you that you missed your moment. But I say to you, your moment is now. I restore time. I redeem years. I turn what was meant to destroy you into the very fuel that propels you forward. Everything the locusts have eaten, I will repay. You will recover all. Look up. Stop looking down in defeat. Your help does not come from men. It comes from me. I will lift your eyes and fill them with hope again. You will no longer walk around discouraged and heavy. I am lifting that burden off your shoulders right now. I am replacing your sorrow with joy. I am filling your lungs with praise instead of pain. Comment 12. 12. This is your divine alignment. My order is coming into your life. Everything that was scattered is coming back into place. Every piece you lost is returning better than it left. I am not just giving back, I am making all things new. You will not return to the former things. I am doing a new thing, and it will spring forth speedily. Let your faith arise. This miracle is not based on how good you've been. It's based on how good I am. I am merciful. I am loving. I am just. I am powerful. And I am doing this because I love you, not because you earned it. My grace is the reason you're still standing. My mercy is the reason you're still breathing. And my power is the reason this breakthrough is coming now. Tonight, I am rebuilding what was ruined. The places in your life that looked hopeless are about to bloom with life again. Where there was emptiness, I will pour abundance. Where there was fear, I will plant boldness. Where there was rejection, I will give favor. You will stand firm in my presence and know, without doubt, that I am with you, for you, and ahead of you. There is no delay in heaven's command. I've already spoken over your life. Now it shall come to pass. You don't need to beg for what I've already decided to give. You don't need to strive for what I've freely poured out. Simply receive. Rest in my promise. And rejoice, because it's done. It's already done. The doors are open. The chains are broken. The blessings are coming. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not fear the future. I have already gone before you. I have already set the path. I will guide you step by step, day by day. Even if you walk through valleys, you will not be alone. I will never leave your side. And when you don't know where to go, I will speak to your heart in the stillness and show you the way. I am not only your God, I am your Father, and I take care of my children. Comment, Jesus is Lord. Let that truth reign over your life. Let it silence every lie. Let it heal every wound. For if Jesus is Lord over your life, then nothing else has power over you. Not fear, not failure, not your past. I have the final say, and my final say over you is redeemed, chosen, favored, and free. Rest in this truth tonight. This is not your ending. It's your beginning. This is not your breakdown. It's your breakthrough. This is not your loss. It's your setup for divine restoration. I am not done with you. I am only getting started. Yes, my beloved, let me continue to pour into your heart. Let me remind you of who you are, not who the world said you are, not what your past has tried to label you as, but who I, your God, have always known you to be. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are set apart for such a time as this. The moment you are in right now has been handpicked by my divine will. And I say again, your wait is over. Your miracle is no longer on the way. It has arrived. The doors that were locked are opening tonight. The chains that held your finances, your confidence, your family, and your dreams are breaking. This is not temporary relief. This is not a partial answer. This is complete and permanent deliverance. I do not start something and leave it undone. I do not speak and then stay silent. I am finishing what I began in you, and it will be glorious. Every closed chapter was a divine setup. Every no you heard before was protection. I did not let certain things happen in your past, not because I didn't care, but because I knew what I had planned would be greater. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection. I was guarding you while you were grieving. I was preparing you while you were questioning. I was setting the stage for a miracle that wouldn't just bless you. It would change everything. Comment, Amen. Declare your belief out loud, not just with your mouth, but with your spirit. Let the atmosphere shift around you as you stand in agreement with heaven. Let your faith be the signal that tells me, I'm ready, Lord. I receive it. Tonight I will surround your home with angels. Angels of protection, angels of prosperity, angels of healing. The darkness that has hovered over your house will lift. The battles you've been fighting in secret are ending. What you've been too tired to even pray for anymore, I'm stepping in and doing it for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like giving up, that's when I fight the hardest for you. You've been faithful with little. You've served me even when it felt like you were getting nothing in return. You gave when you had barely enough. You helped others while you were hurting yourself. And I have not forgotten. I am a rewarder of those who seek me. And your reward is arriving tonight. Not in words, not in ideas, but in real, tangible blessings. Comment 1111. That number is not by chance. It is your sign of alignment, of prophetic release. Heaven is opening a door tonight, and it bears your name. The favor you are about to walk into is generational. It will bless your children, your children's children, and even those connected to you by faith. You are about to become a testimony others will look to and say, "Surely God was with them." Do not fear the shift. Do not fear the unfamiliar. I am not just bringing you out. I'm bringing you higher. The level you're stepping into will require greater faith, but I will meet you there. You're not doing this alone. I am walking beside you just as I did with Moses, just as I did with David, just as I did with Ruth, with Esther, with Joseph. I raise those who remain faithful through pain, and I place them in positions they could never reach without me. You've survived some things that should have destroyed you, but they didn't, because my hand was on you. What others didn't see is that while the enemy tried to tear you down, I was building something unshakable within you. Now, you will rise from the ruins. Now, you will walk in victory. Now, you will speak and things will shift. I am placing authority in your voice and power in your prayers. Comment, "I trust God." Let it be more than words. Let it be a declaration of who you are. A child who trusts their father. A servant who follows the voice of their master. A believer who walks by faith and not by sight. Because the path I'm about to take you on will not always look easy, but it will always be worth it. I will never ask you to step where I have not already walked before you. There are blessings you didn't even ask for that I'm about to give you, because you've pleased me in ways no one else noticed. You said no to temptation when no one was watching. You forgave when you could have chosen bitterness. You praised me when you had every reason to complain. And now I am opening up windows in heaven that have remained sealed. Until now. Is the FBI hiding a 9-word money prayer that actually works? Hidden for years in a classified vault, this 9-word prayer is now changing lives fast. Over 19,000 Americans have used it to erase debt, attract money, and live the life they once only dreamed of. 6 neuroscience labs now confirm. It's real. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not look back. Do not turn your heart to what I've already called you out of. What is ahead of you is greater. The joy that's coming will heal what the sorrow tried to destroy. The peace I'm placing in your heart will silence every voice of fear. The clarity I'm bringing will remove all confusion. This is your new beginning. Not because time says so, but because I say so. Comment 333. This is a divine number of promise and fulfillment. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are moving in agreement over your life tonight. Heaven is in sync with your destiny. The Trinity is releasing divine strategies and answers that have been hidden until this appointed hour. Listen closely. Answers are coming in the quiet. Instructions will be whispered into your spirit. I have already anointed your hands for wealth. I have already declared over you that you will lend and not borrow. You will walk into places where others were denied and receive what was promised. Your yes has unlocked doors. Your obedience has opened the floodgates. I am the God who brings water from a rock. If I can feed a prophet by a raven, I can surely overflow your life from unexpected places. Do not limit me. Do not box me into your logic. I do not operate according to earthly systems. I override them. What takes others years to accomplish, I can do for you in a single night. And tonight, I'm choosing to do it. Not because of pressure, not because of merit, but because of love. My covenant with you is everlasting. There are people being positioned right now to bless you. Emails will come. Phone calls will be made. Doors will open that you didn't even knock on. This is not luck. It's favor. And favor is not earned. It's given. and I am pouring it over you like oil running down Aaron's beard, saturating everything you touch. Comment 222. Let that be your prophetic echo tonight. You are stepping into agreement with divine vision and double portion. Where you saw little, I will give much. Where you were last, I will make you first. Where you were overlooked, I will make you seen. Not to boast in self, but to glorify me. You will testify, not for attention, but to draw others closer to my love. Tonight, as the stars shine in the sky, remember that I placed each one in its position, and I've done the same for you. You are not lost. You are not abandoned. You are divinely placed. You are perfectly positioned. Your life is about to make sense. The pain will have purpose. The losses will have lessons, and the delays will make way for destiny. I am your God. I am your Father. I am your covering, and nothing you face can change that. Yes, my child, I will continue speaking because my heart is not finished, pouring out blessings over you. Tonight is not ordinary. This is not just another quiet moment. This is sacred. This is divine. This is the night where everything changes because I, the Lord your God, have spoken it. My word will not return to me empty. What I declare is final. What I promise, I fulfill. You are standing at the edge of a miracle, and I am inviting you to step into it fully, without fear. You have waited patiently, even while others mocked your faith. You remained standing, even while others walked away. And now, I will honor your endurance. The time you spent crying behind closed doors has not gone unnoticed. I counted every tear. I measured every sigh. And I stored them in my bottle as a testimony that you trusted me, even in pain. Now, I am answering you, not in part, but in full. Comment Amen. Let the heavens hear your agreement. I am not just blessing you tonight. I am changing your entire atmosphere. The environment around you is being transformed. Where there was heaviness, I am releasing freedom. Where there was struggle, I am sending ease. Where there was fear, I am replacing it with faith. You will feel peace in places where anxiety once lived. You will wake up with joy instead of dread. Because I, the Lord, am cleansing your space with my presence. Everything around you is shifting. People are being removed. Others are being brought in. Some doors are closing. But it is not punishment. It is protection. Do not mourn what I am ending. Rejoice in what I am beginning. You cannot carry old baggage into a new blessing. I am calling you higher. And with elevation comes separation. But I promise you this. What I bring into your life next will be worth every tear you cried for what you lost. Comment 1111. That is the sound of divine alignment. I am aligning your life with my will. You may not understand all the details, but trust the direction. I do not need you to figure it all out. I only ask you to follow. My sheep know my voice, and you, my child, have heard me, even when it was hard. You leaned into me, and now I am pouring out over you what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered. People are being stirred to bless you. I am placing your name on the hearts of those in power, those with influence, those who carry keys. They will be drawn to favor you, and they won't even understand why. It is because I have marked you. I have covered you. And where my mark rests, favor flows. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works. but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. This miracle you are about to receive is not random. It has been prepared, preserved, and now released. You are not waiting anymore. You are walking into it. The moment your heart said yes to me, the moment your spirit leaned on me fully, was the moment heaven began preparing your release. Tonight, that release is here. Comment, I believe. Not because it makes sense, but because your spirit knows it's true. You've felt this stirring. You've sensed something was coming. That was me preparing you. That was my spirit confirming that your wait was not in vain. You will not be ashamed. You will not be left empty. You will not walk away without the blessing I promised. You've asked me many times, Lord, do you see me? And I say to you now, I see you. I've seen you all along. I've seen you serve, give, worship, wait, and hope. And now I will reward you openly. You don't need to chase anyone or prove anything. I will lift you myself. I will position you myself. I will open the right doors and close the wrong ones. You will know it is me because it will happen suddenly. Suddenly, things will shift. Suddenly, money that was held up will be released. Suddenly, healing will break forth in your body. Suddenly, peace will overwhelm your mind. I am not bound by time, and I don't operate by man's rules. I do what no one else can do. And tonight, I am doing it for you. Comment 777. That is your number of completion and divine perfection. You are stepping out of unfinished cycles and into finished blessings. You will no longer be stuck. You will no longer feel like you're running in circles. I am straightening your path. I am breaking confusion. I am giving you direction with clarity, precision, and peace. I know you're tired. I know the wait has been long, but the wait wasn't wasted. The silence wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Had I given you what you wanted when you asked, it would not have lasted. But now that your faith has been refined and your trust has been anchored, I can give you what will remain. What I give, no man can take. You are walking into a season where things will happen so quickly, it will bring tears to your eyes. But this time, not tears of pain, but tears of joy. You will say, only God could have done this. You will be in awe of how swiftly I move. One moment you'll be struggling. The next, you'll be receiving. One moment you'll be overlooked. The next, you'll be honored. That is how I work. Swift, mighty, unstoppable. Comment, I love God. Let it rise from your soul, because your love for me is about to carry you into blessings that others only dream about. You chose me when it was inconvenient. You followed me when it cost you everything. And I do not overlook loyalty. I do not ignore love. I respond to it. I reward it. I multiply it. I am removing the residue of the past. No more guilt. No more shame. No more regret. You are not the same person you were before. I have washed you clean. I have made you whole. Walk in the newness I've given you. Do not return to what I delivered you from. This is your exodus, your freedom, your fresh beginning. I will prosper you, not just spiritually, but financially, emotionally, mentally. You will walk in abundance in every area of your life. You will bless others. You will give freely. You will testify boldly. You will carry joy that cannot be shaken. Because this joy comes from me. This strength comes from me. And I don't run dry. Tonight, my child, everything changes. Mark this day. Write it down. Sing about it. Tell your family. Because from this night forward, you will see miracle after miracle, breakthrough after breakthrough, favor after favor. You are mine, and I take care of my own. Yes, my child, I will continue, because my love has no ending, and my promises never run dry. This night has been appointed from the beginning of time. You didn't stumble into this moment. You were led here by my Spirit. I have ordered your steps to receive this word, because what I am doing in your life cannot be delayed any longer. The waiting is over. The weeping is over. The doors that refuse to open are now unlocking in your favor. You will no longer knock with uncertainty. You will walk through with confidence. Everything is changing for you, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am your God, your provider, your Father, your healer, and your waymaker. I have seen every sacrifice. I have heard every whispered prayer. I have kept a record of every tear, and now I am turning those tears into triumph. You will rise from the very place that tried to bury you. You will shine where darkness tried to steal your light. Comment, Amen. Let that be your cry of faith tonight. This blessing coming to your home is not ordinary. It is strategic. It is specific. It is exactly what you need, and more than what you asked for. I am the God of exceedingly and abundantly. I never do the bare minimum. I pour out until it overflows. I don't just fix what's broken. I make it brand new. I don't just restore what was stolen. I add interest to what was lost. I am a multiplying God. Could repeating 9 simple prayer words really make money appear in your life? Newly uncovered FBI research just revealed a forgotten 9-word prayer that's helping everyday people go from broke to blessed. Backed by 6 neuroscience labs, this at-home prayer is turning stress into vacations, debt into dream homes, and struggle into financial overflow. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You have entered a season of overflow. No more scraping by. No more fear about tomorrow. No more staying up at night wondering how it will all work out. I am removing the weight of stress and replacing it with the weight of glory. Your mind will rest. Your heart will settle. Your hands will prosper. I have commanded my angels to protect your household. Nothing the enemy tries will succeed. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Comment 1111. You are not just hoping for alignment. You are standing in it. You are not outside of my timing. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I have stored up for you. This is the fulfillment of long-awaited prayers. This is the moment when the vision I gave you begins to unfold before your eyes. What you once imagined, you will now hold. People won't recognize you because I'm changing more than your circumstance. I'm changing your countenance. You will radiate peace. You will walk in boldness. You will carry an authority that only comes from being in my presence. The same people who doubted you will watch me bless you, and they will know it was me. I will get the glory. Your life will be living proof that I still answer prayer.